what is the source of what you believe in? Because if you're living your life by a certain set of beliefs or conceptions, you need to look at the source of this your belief. All right. Now, some people's source of their beliefs happens to be other people's experiences, and maybe their own experience. All right. Or probably folklore. All right. So you need to examine, because the authenticity of your source determines the quality of your beliefs, which will lead to the quality of your life. All right. So if I live my life by believing in maybe superstition, or believing in popular opinion, all right, and I do not seek to be authentic enough to find out if actually these beliefs are real, then I might now, align my life with something that is false. Okay. For instance, now you have someone who probably has had an experience, maybe a bad relationship experience, all right, and now believes that, or maybe all men are like this, or all women are like this, all right? So that now colors his or her perception of people, generally going into a relationship, for instance. Or you have someone who believes that people from a particular ethnicity, or people from a particular country are like this. So that defines the way he relates with such people. All right. And if you realize, human beings, we have a tendency to want to profile. We put people in boxes, as it were. You meet someone for the first time and you ask, oh, where are you from? Or a person tells you, I'm from so and so. And based on your perception of that particular place, you categorize that person. But the reality is that human beings are not that way. We are a function of our upbringing, our nature, our environment. There are a lot of things that come into play. So it's quite unfair if you profile somebody just because of where he's coming from or his origins. It's quite unfair, because that person could be coming from a particular place and maybe grew up somewhere else. Okay, so that profiling, it's quite limiting. Okay, so those are the things, people looking at people, and you look a certain way, your attributes are in a certain way, so that means you must be like this. When you blacklist, for want of a better word, an entire country or an entire region based on your perceptions, which usually are not true. Okay, negative perceptions, all right? Maybe one or two people from that particular region have acted in a particular way, and you use that to categorize every person from that area. And when you meet such a person, you are now like, this is how this person behaves, and you treat that person in that particular manner. I mean, we need to go beyond this. It's easy to do that. It's a lazy form of getting to understand our environment and understanding people, because naturally, as human beings, we want to have security or let's say structure when we are dealing with new situations or new people. So when you get to a new area or you meet a new person, you want to quickly, as a matter of audience, you want to quickly categorize a particular person or this particular area, so that you have a sense of comfort, because we naturally don't want something new. We want to commonize everything. Okay, we want to be able to relate our new experiences. I think that's the word. We want to relate our new experiences with the experiences we had before. So you meet someone new, or you have a new situation, we want to relate it with a situation or someone we've met in the past, so that we will be able to be comfortable. We don't want to have a situation where we feel uncomfortable. So we want to be comfortable. So relate it with an experience in the past or situation in the past. But it doesn't work that way. So because a particular person looks in a particular way, does not necessarily mean you behave in the same pattern as you experienced with that person before. And sometimes it's not even based on what you've experienced, maybe from someone else's experiences and someone else's prejudice. Okay, So it's very important that we are very, very authentic and very original about where we get our beliefs from, okay? Because when you live your life on falsehood, you might not get a good result.